Well, here's today's pickups for the week. Went to Chicago, Illinois this week on business. While I was up there, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to go retro hunting. But I did stop at a couple thrift stores up in, where was I? Itasca, Illinois, and over in Wooddale, Illinois. And also hit my favorite place, the Trade It store, which is here local in my hometown here. But before I get started with my pickups, I picked up something back when I went to Indianapolis. I forgot to show it back then, mainly because I picked it up from my wife and she ran off with it as soon as I came home. But I found her one of these Centipede shot glasses that she keeps her arcade tokens in right now. I know they made an Asteroids one and a couple other ones, so I'm on the lookout for those. Get her the whole set because she likes this kind of stuff. Anyway, let's start with the pickups. We'll start with the stuff I found at the Trade It store. Found a Tom and Jerry Fists of Fury for the Nintendo 64. Found a Chopper Attack for the Nintendo 64. Also found a Time Pilot for the ColecoVision. Found a boxed copy of the Superman, The Death and Return of Superman by Sunsoft. This is a box copy, so now I got a loose copy, and now I got a box copy. So that's really awesome. Also found a Twin Cobra for the Sega Genesis. Also picked up Tecmo Super Bowl for the Sega Genesis. I went ahead and picked up another Miss Pac-Man, mainly because this one was complete in the box. Mine's not complete in the box, so this has everything. Also has a really nice Sega poster inside. Shows all the different accessories, some of the different games. Some of the different games and stuff. Has Eternal Champions on the other side. That's really neat. I like finding posters in these old games. Alrighty. And then I found a Spitfire Attack for the Atari 2600. I found this at Ed McKay's bookstore over in Raleigh, North Carolina. Also picked up a Atari 1700 Mario Brothers. Now, I just had a contest for the 2600 version of this, and now I found a 1700 version. This one I'm keeping because I don't have it in my collection yet. I love this game. And I found over at McKay's bookstore again, I found a Intellivision game I've not really heard of before. Now, I don't have an Intellivision anymore, but I went ahead and picked this up anyway. It's called Mr. Basic meets Bits and Bytes. And it has 3 little mini games on there. It has one where you're dropping bombs on these birds. It has another one that has like a gun that you shoot over a wall to hit a tank. And another one where a little guy is running around trying to grab these little squares and put them in this computer. I don't know the whole thing about that game. I gotta play it some more on my emulator. But that's all the pickups. I did find, when I was cleaning out my car, I found an arcade token from an arcade I used to go to when I was younger, back in the late 70s and early 80s. It's called the Galaxy Arcade. That was in Terre Haute, Indiana. I can't believe I found a token from that arcade. It's pretty cool. So that's everything. Oh, and remember, the Focus RS contest on the Retro Gaming Roundup forums is for a Super Mario Brothers Deluxe for the Game Boy Color. Just go to the forums at GameGavel.com or RetroGamingRoundup.com and look for the subforum contests, and then look for my thread called Focus on the Prize, It'll be for March something. Let me look it up. This sucks. Alright, where's that? Calendar. Where's the calendar at? There it is. It is for March. You dummy. May 18th, 2013 is when the contest will be held for this little cartridge right here. So go on there and you can see what the details are. Basically, you just put in what game you like from the classic Game Boy all the way up to the Game Boy Advance. Pick one game that's your all-time favorite on that system and just pop it in that thread and you'll be entered in the contest. And then on May 18th, when I run the contest, I'll explain what I'm going to do to determine the winner, and then you can watch me determine the winner live using what I'm going to do to determine the winner. So I can't divulge how I'm going to do it, because if I did, you'd be able to manipulate the contest to make yourself win if I did do that. So I'm going to keep it a secret to that day. So jump on there and join the forums and enter in a guess. Thanks for watching.